you doing today? I'm Grace. Welcome to my channel, The Blooming Lotus in Paramita. Today I'm in the Banff Spring Golf Course and we're going to talk about Zen and golf. I remember that a couple years ago, I was complaining that if I go to play golf, then I do not have time for meditation. My Buddhism master said a mature golfer can meditate while they are golfing. I was pretty interested in this saying, but I was wondering by how. When we just started to play golf, we often behave like this. In the first hole, I hit a really bad driver. Then I'll say, can I play that again? Can I try that again? Oh God, how can I play such a snappy ball at the first hole? Then at the second hole and the third hole until the 18th hole, I was struggling for the first hole. Just take myself for instance. Sometimes I even didn't realize a couple of elk or even a bear passed our driveway, and I didn't really enjoy the scenic view of different courses because I was struggling about my performance in the golf course. In other words, my mind was stuck in the holes that I played before, not currently one. But after playing for a while, we will find that gradually we do not struggle with a snappy hit or some mistake that we made in the course. We get used to be calm and to be move on, to live in the present, to focus on the current hole. Which remind me a Zen story. It says that long ago there was a Buddhist temple in the mountain. The one day the master asked the disciples to pick up some firewood from the forest not far away from the temple. So all his disciples went to the forest, but not long they went back a little bit gloomily because of the rain. The floor from the mountain blocked the way to the forest. So they got nothing from the forest. Everyone was a bit upset or frustrating, except a young monk. Then the master asked him, "Everyone looks upset while you are so cheerful." And the young monk said, "Now it's spring. On our way to the forest, I saw different kinds of orchids in the valley, and I smelled the fragrance of them. It was so nice. I didn't lose anything." The master smiled and said, Nice, you are living in the present. Maybe we could not play like a Tiger Woods in the golf course. However, at least we can make ourselves to enjoy the golf and enjoy our life like that young monk. Do not struggling by what you did, but focus on present, on this moment. That's what golf taught us. The second thing I want to mention here is no tension. The Buddhism masters always taught us the relaxation is the best cultivation, which means that if you bring any tension to your cultivation or meditation, you actually cannot really focus on your heart and listen to your heart. At the very beginning, when we just started to play golf, we tend to be like this. When we start to hit balls, we have to make sure that our hands are tight enough and our arms are straight tight. Our foot have to be locked into the ground. Then start to turn. And easily you'll find that you are jerked away. You are actually pretty difficult to turn. And when you try to swing, you find that your golf club weighs a ton. That's the interesting part of golf. But why don't we try some different? Just like our hands hanging out, bring no attention to our waist and our shoulders. Just try to turn like this. Then you'll see your turn and your swing become more natural and smooth. So the second inspiring idea that I've got from golf is no tension. As long as you understand the rules and you trust your natural reaction, then you're thinking, you'll find that you can do something amazing like this. Or this. In the Platform Sutra, the sixth patriarch told us who could have expected one's essence could be complete in itself. Who could have expected that oneself can actually produce all principles of universe? And this is also what I learned from golf. Thank you so much for your listening. I'm Grace. I see you next week. Hopefully you enjoyed my Zen talk in Banff. Bye.